Hey, what's up guys? It's Roy here, and in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing some extremely affordable wireless earbuds that you can pick up on Amazon today for $19.99. They are the Soundpeats Free 2 Classics, and if you are interested in buying them after watching this video, then I will put some links down in the description for you. Just click them, follow it, and you're good to go. So for $19.99, let's talk about what you get in the box. So inside the box, we get the charging case. Inside the charging case, we already have the earbuds in there with some pre-installed silicone ear tips. We also do get 2 additional silicone ear tips, so that way you can get that perfect fitment. And we also get a USB-A to Type-C charging cable that's about 6 inches long. And then of course some paperwork as well. So that right there, right off the bat, knowing that's a Type-C charging cable is pretty impressive that these are $20 earbuds and it's not micro USB, so I was pretty excited about that. So looking at the charging case itself, it's this leather styling kind of looking case. It's not leather or genuine leather, but it has this like grain kind of feel to it like leather and just feels really good in the hand. Now on the front, there is a single LED indicator that if it's flashing, that means it's charging, and if it's solid, that means it's charged. So pretty simple there. On the back is our USB-C charging port, obviously, so that's great. And then when you open up the top, you're greeted, like I said, with the earbuds that are magnetically connected in there. Pretty solid connection. They will not come out. I've shaken these out, or haven't been able to shake them out, so that's pretty impressive. And let's go ahead and take a peek at the actual earbuds. So talking about the earbuds themselves, they are very small, but not too small, if that makes sense. Feel very good in my ear. They're very comfortable. I'm always a big fan of in-ear designed earbuds because they just fit way better than just like say normal AirPods or something like that for me. But in that in-ear design, it does do a great job with sound isolation for me. And then at the same time, when I'm hooking them up to my phone, they come out already start to be in pairing mode. So as soon as you open that charging case and take them out, they're already hunting, and you can find them pretty easily on your phone or whatever phone you're trying to connect them to, because I've connected them to my iPhone 13 Pro, my Galaxy S22, and my Mac Mini back here as well, and has had a pretty solid stable connection every time that I've used them, because they do come with Bluetooth 5.1. So with my connections, I've had awesome connections with my phones. I've actually been able to leave my phone in the back of my house, and I was able to walk all the way to the street out in my front yard, and it finally started to lose connection out there. So that's telling you right there, it's a really strong connection. Now also with these earbuds, we do get a water resistance rating of IPX5. So that means that you're going to be able to get them wet. Just don't go swimming with them. So if you get wet out in a run or something like that, or get splashed with water or spill something on them, you're going to be totally fine. Just don't go submerging them in a swimming pool or the ocean or something like that. Now there is no like aptX or anything like that, but in my experience with using them so far, they sound pretty decent. Now with my latency, as far as the Godzilla effect that I like to say, is I haven't had any issues with that either. So I've watched Netflix, YouTube, Disney Plus, so a lot of Bluey, and just various things. And I have not had that Godzilla effect where the sound is coming through, but it's not matching up with the lips. So it's a pretty dang good one there. Now I have played a game or two with them, which I'm not a big gamer with my smartphones, but you might want to buy some gaming earbuds, because they aren't like high performance like gaming earbuds or anything like that. Now with it being a USB-C charging cable, unfortunately there is no quick charge feature or anything like that. So if you are wanting to get some quick charge out of it in a pinch, it's not going to have that, unfortunately, and there is no Qi wireless charging with this case either. But the earbuds will last 8 hours roughly. I got about 7 hours and 55 minutes almost, so almost 8 hours with them. And the charging case actually gives you a grand total of 30 hours, so an additional 24 hours with the charging case. So that's not bad. I mean, to get a full day out of these using that charging case, just charge them overnight and you're good to go again. But like I said, in a pinch, you're not going to get like a 10-minute quick charge for an hour or something like that. Now, talking about charging times, it's taken me about an hour to hour and a half or so to charge the earbuds themselves from 0 to 100. And it's taken me about 3 hours almost to charge the actual charging case. So like I said, definitely if you're going to charge it overnight so you wake up and you're good to go. Now, to talk about another nice feature about these is that they have touch controls. So there's no buttons or anything like that. And I'm happy to tell you all that it does come with all the access to the touch control features. So what I mean by that is you can control your volume, play, pause, skip forward, go back, answer the phone calls, all that good stuff. So that is an amazing thing that for $19.99, you got some really great features with a touch of your finger. And, you know, they are pretty sensitive. So I will say that they work pretty dang well. So like if you hold it for a certain period of time, it'll increase the volume or skip tracks and things like that. So it just takes a little use to get into, but much better than buttons in my opinion. So with all that being said, it really boils down to what they sound like. So for 20 bucks, these sound pretty damn good in my opinion. So with Soundpeats, their sound signature usually is that they have a pretty good like presence of bass, and the treble's pretty decent. Now the mids usually kind of fall flat sometimes with their earbuds, but with these earbuds so far, guys, like I've listened to a ton of different genres of music, ranging from rap or like Imagine Dragons or something like that. And I'll be honest, they sound pretty good for $19.99. Like I said, the bass is very present with these. The treble's pretty good too. Like I said, the mid is where I kind of lose it a little bit. But like I said, at the end of the day, they're 20 bucks, guys, but the sound is pretty dang impressive in my opinion. Now, there's no app or anything like that that you can like change the equalizer or anything like that or change the sound profile. So you're kind of stuck with what you get. But like I said, they sound pretty dang good how they've had them set already. And also with the actual earbuds themselves, it's 6 millimeter drive, so it's pretty decent size. I mean, it's not the biggest, obviously, but it does a good job. Now on the outside too, something I forgot to mention is it has this unique like metal mesh kind of covering over the microphone. So that way like gunk and dust and stuff doesn't get inside of them. And I've never seen that before in an earbud, but it looks pretty cool, different, but just something to point out because a lot of people that I was watching or reading comments on were asking what it was. So yeah, so that's what it is. So with like the final conclusion on everything with these earbuds, guys, I would highly recommend these. I mean, they are definitely worth the gamble of $20 because like I said, you get touch features, you get a good sound out of them, you got Bluetooth 5.1. So all in all, I mean, they come with a really good punch for 20 bucks. Obviously, they're not going to compete, you know, with like the pro versions of like say for example like the AirPod Pros or like the Samsung Galaxy Buds or anything like that, but they're not bad, like really not bad at all in my opinion. So like I said, if you are interested in buying them, do follow the links down in the description. So hopefully this was helpful. If I missed anything, please let me know down in the comments. But other than that, guys, be safe, God bless, and we'll see you on the next one.